Oh, what's up everyone? This is Jay with Enhanced Trades and we're going to get this morning started. Just quickly moving some stuff around here on my desk today, trying to change up the setup a little bit. But pretty much right in the pre-market, right before market open, right? We had this nice little sell-off on the ES as well as the NQ. Very quick drop. Interesting to see that happen in the pre-market. But overall long trend for the day, we're still been bullish for the past couple of days as well. So we might continue that. Might just have some bigger pullbacks, but I think we're just still going to continue that bigger uptrend. I'll figure out where my mouse pad went. So pretty much in the overnight session, I tried to do a little swing trade on the ES just with one contract. But what I did was, here, I'll just pull it up on my chart, on my TradingView chart, much easier to understand. We still got a couple minutes before market opens. Right, so in the 1 hour charts for the ES, we got an alert at 11 p.m. So military time, 22 if you go by military time. But what I did was, again, follow my simple rules, place the order one tick above, and then I kind of just went to bed after that. So overnight, so obviously this alert, these lines, don't worry about them. We were going for the first target, and in this case the first target would have been at 35.1375, making that a move of, let's see, like an 8.25 move. Because I felt like for the risk it was okay. It was like a bigger risk play, that's why I only took one contract, because I was like, you know what, overnight markets are more steady, they move slower, so if it breaks below above it, I was like, you know what, it can go. And what I did was I put an order so that once it reaches about like 5 points, my stop goes to break even, and that's what happened. So at that point I knew overnight should at least move 5 points, right? And in this direction, having that momentum as it was overall, right? We're still in that, continuing that uptrend. We're pulling back for a couple hours, and now it's like, hey, let me just go back up. So we did good there. And then there was another alert that came up, and that was perfect, right? From 5:0525 till 5:15, so that was an easy clean 10 points, 9.75 to be exact. Again, whenever you're like, if you're trying to swing trade the ES, be very careful and make sure you can afford the risk. Make sure that if you can afford the stop loss, then you're okay with going along with it. But if you can't risk it, don't mess with it. Because for these, you need to, so to show you the alerts right on TradingView, right? Just go up here. You can see that alert button right there. Click on alert. Click on enhanced trades in the drop down. And then just do once per bar close, because we want to confirm that signal came. And then yeah, after that you can just set your buy message saying buy ES now, whatever you want it to set to, right? And then you just hit create. It's that simple. And if you want the noise to play on your computer, just click play sound, and then you can select whichever sound, and it's that simple. You don't have to worry about the webhook URL. That's for the Discord. That's how I program it to go to the Discord, so you don't have to worry about that. But other than that, what type of message were you getting when you tried that? Because normally whenever all you have to do is make sure it's set to alert buy or alert sell, whichever one you're looking for. If you only want buy alerts, you can set it to buy, and then you can set the expiration date if you have a free account. I have a premium, so I can just have it never ending alerts, and then you can have a noise and your message. And again, we had another alert this morning, right, at 8:30, but we wouldn't have gotten into it because why? Our rules specifically state when you're trading the short term for the futures, you only price has to break within the next 2 candles. So if you're trading the 5 minutes, next 2 candles is the total of 10 minutes, right? So in the next 10 minutes, if it didn't cross and break through, you're not getting it. I don't care if it crossed in the third one, we wouldn't get in. I had an order open today right here, but then I canceled it right at the end of this candle because hey, that's part of our rules and we stick to them. And guess what? It paid off. Following that rules paid off, because if not, I would have just took a big loss right here. Look how much it just dipped, right? I would have, obviously my stop would have been hit over here, but I could have saved that by just following the rules. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. So just say enhance trades, click only, and then you see, if you hit create, you get this warning message, right? So you can just click continue anyway. This is just saying that it might be different than expected, but that's just because we had to integrate our algo with TradingView, because this isn't something TradingView created, right? If TradingView created it, they have full control over it. But since we created it and we had to upload it to TradingView and have it integrated with that, that's why it comes up like this. Because it's like, it's not their own custom program, it's enhanced trades program that I created. But if you hit continue anyway, you'll be completely fine. I have had zero like issues with it, so with the alerts and everything, because like all the alerts that you guys see in the Discord coming straight from this, right? My TradingView account. I individually set up all the alerts. So you don't have to worry about this. You can just hit continue anyway and you're good. And could you possibly send me a screenshot of that, because I need to know what you're seeing, because like obviously I'm only seeing what I see on my screen at the moment. For me, if I hit continue, it goes. So if you could possibly send me a screenshot, that'd be great. I can help you out with that. I don't know if anybody else is having that problem yet, so we'll see. Yeah, this does have a potential to go short today at the moment, so let's just see. Honestly, this could have this is possibly our pullback for today. But I would just wait for that 5 minutes to finish, because obviously first 5 minutes, insane amount of volume going through. You don't want to get caught in it. Hitting our one of our support levels. Both NQ, ES are in sync. That's a good thing, even though they're just pushing down at the moment. Those three candles look like our pullback, but again, me personally, that first 5 minute candle, I have to let it play out. Where are my NQ levels? There we go. NQ hitting our level. Getting a nice pullback off of the bounce play off of the support right there. Hit it perfectly. Went up a couple points. If this wasn't the first 5 minute candle, I would have definitely got into that, but we'll see. If we break up below this, then I'll try to get long again afterwards around the support level. but NQ struggling around the same area. Long at 87. That's potential. That would be a nice play. Come down, pull back completely, because we did pretty much have a nice little pump down, right? Yeah, but if this wasn't the first 5-minute candle, I would have played that support level, especially when things are moving that fast. They do like to bounce off really quick. Let's see. Delta's still weak at at this point, so don't get into any long positions just at the moment. Yeah, the 1-minute flash on the NQ was really nice. If you're looking at the 1-minute charts, like, you could have got both flushes this morning. Just trying to reverse back up, but let's see. For example, right, NQ right here, these are our alerts from the morning. This one was at 8:37 complete. This is again NQ 1 minute. You could have caught this flush, broke below, you would have been in, you could have been easily out. From 63 to 34, like, come on guys, you know how much that is on NQ? Almost 30 points, right about 28 to be exact. Yes, really trying to fight back, but Maybe I'll come back to our resistance level and then push down again. We have potential for another short. I'm gonna be watching the NQ on my other screen on the 1 minute just to see if that can confirm any type of indication of continuation of the short side, and then I might get in. NQ bouncing off of our resistance level right there. Let's see if it can hold. If we can come down again, that'd be nice. If I can get a nice indication on the 1 minute charts, that would be great. Yeah, and the 1 minute charts for both NQ and ES right now, it's like a V-shaped recovery. As long as it doesn't break above 502, we should be in good standing for the short side. You're comparing the calls this morning on the 4 hour, 1 hour, and 5 minutes to see if they work together in any way. Well, you can use the 4 hour and 1 hour just to indicate you what direction it's going, and then in between, you can just look for the alerts in the same direction. So in like the 4 hour time frame or 1 hour time frame, if you say, hey, it's a buy alert and things like crossed above, it's continuing to go up, then you'd potentially just be looking for more buy alerts in the shorter time frames, because it indicates that, hey, yeah, that potential move to the upside, and all you have to do is try to catch one of those pullbacks. I would like to see a potential reversal here. Yeah, the NQ you can pretty much scalp in the 1 minutes a good amount. It's just about being, you have to just be very careful and understanding what's happening in the market and understand the direction as well. Pretty much I just have my focus on the ES right now. One minute charts getting weaker. This might just be that continuation of the pullback. We have a couple seconds left on this candle, so let's see how it plays out. Preferably, I want price to break above just a little bit and then catch on the way down. Or potentially just go for a quick 200 EMA bounce play. Perfect. Broke above. Let's see if we can. I'd like to get filled at 502.50 because that's our level. 502.75, sorry. Oh man. It already did that 2 points. Touched it. Went right. So if I ever play something for the levels, I'm always just going for quick scalps because I'm just looking for that bounce, quick bounce, right? In this case, it hit our level, 502.75. Look, it went down to 575. So since that little pullback, not pullback, but that since that little bounce happened already, I'd be more cautious to try to re-enter. If I didn't get in the first time, I'm not gonna try to chase it. I'm gonna try to get in for the 200 EMA bounce just for quick 2 points, guys. Place my order right here. I'm going short because I'm going for that bounce play, right? So let's see if we can catch it. And again, key thing to remember is that morning breakout range, right? And like I say, that morning breakout range is good for quick plays. Obviously, I was paying attention for the bounce plays this morning and wasn't paying attention to the morning breakout. But like I said, when the morning breakout happens on either side, right, it'll make a quick pump. And that's exactly what's happened here. Happened right here at 3,501.75 and went up to 504. So that's quick 3 points. You could easily just gone for a 2-point play. Prices struggling at the moment. Might have to be a little cautious. We can easily continue that low downtrend from the overnight session. Struggling. Trying to see if it can fill me before it goes down. Like the 1 minute, it's hitting the 1 minute like 200 EMA as well, right? So it's like that's a struggling point. Let's see if we can get filled at 35.05 and go for a quick bounce of short off of the 200 EMA. We see it happen all the time.
Order filled.
We got filled right there. Now I'm just waiting for that 2 points to pull back. Let's just confirm with the tick charts just to make sure that we are getting weaker. We are getting weaker, making that first red candle. Good sign. We got the perfect top, right? That quick bounce. Just need one more tick, one more tick. Don't you dare do that to me.
Order filled.
There you go. That's 200 right there. Quick bounce play off of the 200 EMA. We just have to be patient, right? We have to let that setup come to us. It's like it was teasing us right there, right? Just going right to the tick, not coming down, not getting filled. If we got nervous, we would have moved our order down. We could have got filled early, but then it could have worked against us, right? That little one tick in the ES and the NQ can make the biggest difference. And again, when we were doing the 200 EMA bounces, we're only going for that 1 or 2 points. It's just for that quick play, right? We're not going for a full reversal. Because we know at the 200 EMA, it's where a lot of traders use it as an analysis point. So it's an area where it becomes like that resistance and that support level depending on which way like the price is moving. A perfect example right here. It's happening live. Pulled back that 2 points. Now it can continue up. So we just went for that quick scalp. And again, when I talk about breakout ranges, we talk about this, right? Obviously, just booming up. I was unfortunately just paying attention to these levels at this morning. I didn't draw this out, but like yesterday and pretty much all mornings, right? I try to get in right at that breakout of the morning, the first 15 minutes. We could have got another quick couple points right here. Yesterday, it worked against us. Yes, it can happen, but then by the end of the day, we saw that, hey, broke below it, made a big flush. It's just a matter, sometimes you just have to re-enter it sometimes, but most times this is like what I'm talking about, where it just does a clean flush up or down, depending on, you know, which side you're looking at. Yeah, but it was just 2 points. I used 2 contracts and I used 2, okay, just go for 2 points, so it's 200. Okay, so this is something to pay attention to, guys. ES orders piling up at 510. Look at that. What are the other orders? This is 2600. That's ridiculous. Let's just see if that's a fake order or a real order, because we might do a complete reversal here. I might try to get in on it. It's a whole like that every $10, right? Every 10 points on the ES, it's always acts as a key level. And in today's case, it's a big one. Those orders are piling up. People want to get short. Let's just see how strong the buyers and sellers are. Let's see if people are piling up on the NQ by any chance. NQ, no. NQ, oh, you already know. It's moves too fast. Again, this was again against right around our resistance line of 509. At 12? Yeah, let me draw it out real quick. Let me check. I mean, if we are using this, let's draw it out a bigger trend line. Remove this. Yeah, I could see why you said 12, right? Yeah, I'm getting like 12, 14. Around that area. Clear bounce, man. Right off of our support level. Look at that, like to the tick. Yeah, those orders are still there, which is a good sign that we might just be reversing to the short side. This could just be a nice little bull trap, right? And we can continue that trend downwards since we've been having it since like yesterday. Again, now we're gonna be more cautious with our trades. We always are, but just a bit more because obviously we got our profits already. We don't want to give any profits back. Now we're gonna wait it out for another clear signal, possibly just one of our algo signals, because we might get that, you know, 200 EMA resistance point. It's gonna act like that. We hit that resistance point as well at the 509 pretty perfectly as well, plus or minus a tick. If you're trading the tick charts, you could have got that nice reversal going if you wanted to, or if you're just trading the support and resistance levels, easy money right there. think we might get a nice push to the downside. We can. And I see potential in that. Oh, look at that. We hit 50 subscribers today. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Really trying to grow the YouTube channel. So we went from like 0 to 50 in like 2 weeks. And I'm not even promoting this anymore. I'm just showing up every morning. I'm glad it's just like the word's getting out there. And if you're new and you're watching, hit that subscribe button. You'll get notified every morning. And you guys could hit that like button. Please help me out with the YouTube algorithm. That would help me out a lot. Thank you. We might have a big potential move to the downside today. Maybe a nice alert on it as well. Still waiting to see. My only concern is the 10 o'clock chop. Because we've seen it happen a lot of times right around 10 o'clock, right? We broke out of that morning range, the morning 15 minutes. Boom. Push right up. This could potentially be just a regular pullback and then continuewards, or we can continue that trend that we're having, right? We can easily tell. The trend tried to break through, but it failed. Trying to break through again right now. We can get some confirmation on it failing. I'd be happy with that. I don't know. We're looking at the tick chart for the ES. We're getting some buying pressure again. We created the high volume node for the day, I believe, right there. Yeah. Anywhere else? Nope. Our high volume node for the day is at 3504 for the moment being. And let me know if you guys ever get in some trades and got some good profits. Let me know, guys. Like, I want you guys to be profitable as well. We're all in this together right now. We're getting some weakness. Okay, let's see. NQ has slowly been getting weaker as well on the 1 minute charts. The 5 minute, but you can see doji candle formation. That's okay, Harry. You'll end up catching a move. You just gotta wait. I think we've all known that trading just requires a lot of patience. And all we need is just one trade. Let's see how Delta's lining up. Obviously, Delta, big plunge from yesterday. Kind of just been ranging. We broke above this area, but I still think that we have a potential to reverse right here, right? Make a nice little U. I wonder if this lets me just draw a freehand. Probably not. Potential entry at the bottom of this candle on the ES. NQ, 5 minute candles on this side, right? Doji candle formation seems at the moment it's still kind of strong, but still watching the NQ 1 minute charts on the side as well. NQ's trying to push right back up, so in the 1 minute. So let's see. Does ES want to follow, or does it just want to, you know? Both the ES and NQ just got alerted from the algo on the 1 minute chart, but I don't think it's, I don't know. I wonder if the orders are still piled up at 35.10. Is it bounced off of our resistance level right here? Now it's bouncing off the support. But we might continue. We just might end up continuing. I was thinking about it, but I also don't trade the ES on the 1 minute charts. I always trade the 5 minute charts. So it's like, do I really want to change it up? Yeah, it's kind of just crushing it in the 1 minute right at the moment. But those orders are still there. We could try to get short, like right below. Because we're going to face some heavy resistance there, right? But Delta keeps pushing up. Let's be careful here. Oh, I didn't know that the free version only gives you one alert. I don't know when they changed that. I guess I've been paying for a while. I have like the premium membership, so it's like I didn't know that they changed it to only have one alert on the free account at least, right? But I think some brokerages, if you have an account with them, they might be providing you TradingView like Pro for free for a while. I think TradeStation does that. Yeah, so this is the 1 minute chart on the ES, guys, and this is what I was talking about, like the 1 minute making a move. I was very hesitant to get in because I just thought we might have just, you know, just jumped back and forth here, but it pushed up. Obviously, you see all these alerts, but we wouldn't have gone in because it never broke below or above the price. So we would have been safe here, broke above, we would have got in at 305.50 if you took this. Quick 2 points here, 4 points here, and total of 6 points here, right? No, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 10.75. Yeah. Yeah, and the Discord alerts are set there for the 5 minutes for the ES and the NQ. And then if you're really like trading the 1 minute, you can just have the chart up on your screen, right? So let's see. In the 1 minute, will it hit the third target? Because that is past that heavy resistance point where the sellers are piling up at 35.10. Let's see if those orders are still there, because I know sometimes they just remove those orders and they just try to play with the financial institutions like algorithms. See, broke right through. They canceled their orders because it hit it, and now it pushed right through. I'm telling you, man, after you start looking at these charts for so long, you just start noticing everything and like understanding those weird things that happen. But yeah, if you got in on the 1 minute, I was so hesitant on this one, but hey, if I got in, I would have made that much. But if somebody else was trading it using the 1 minute, could have made out good in like a 5 minute play essentially. It's going well, Connor. How about you, man? How are you doing? And again, today's trade was already done. Let me just click the performance center. 200. I think we're only in the trade for like 1 minute. Now we're just not trying to give any of the profits back. We're just going for some safe plays, just waiting it out. We could have got into that algo alert, but I don't trade that 1 minute. I just go for the bigger moves on the 5 minutes. So yeah, if you're trying to find some stocks to get into, you should get alerts on the Discord or right around 10:30. If you're, I don't know if you're a part of the Discord yet or not, but if you want to join, the link should be down below, right down there. Let me check. Yeah, it's right under the free course, the Instagram, and yeah, it says join our Discord. You can just click that link, you can join. It'll show you all the alerts. They happen at the end of every hour because we wait for confirmation. But we got some pretty good alerts yesterday. Like for example, we had alert on NIO yesterday, right? At 1877. So if we measure that out, it got very closer at third take profit level, but I think it still has potential to get right back up there. But total potential is 8.63%. But even if you took it out the second take profit, it would have been at 5.7%, and you could take that off right now. I know some people got into the trade, so oh nice, man. I'm glad you got some profits in. Yeah, man, you can take those profits out real quick if you wanted to. It's just about, oh, look at that. Our next candle, NIO, jumped right very close to our take profit level 3. I don't think I got into CRNC. CRNC, how'd that go? Oh, CRNC just crushed it. It's okay, man. We all do that sometimes. But when we're swing trading it, it's like we have to like just, you know, hold it, but then we just adjust our stop loss so that we don't risk too much, right? CRNC obviously blew through. If you got in yesterday, right? Let's just measure it out. Let's not measure out the whole move that happened. Just see our take profit level 3. That was only 1.5%. And obviously in these moves, your position would have probably be still holding because it's right at the open. But yeah, total move of 3% in about, you got in yesterday right before market close. Morning, sell immediately, quick profit. But yeah, I will be doing I'm starting the 10K challenge for stocks, and I will be showing you guys how you guys can grow a smaller account, even though there's like the pattern day trading rule involved as well as like everything else. But when we're swing trading, we don't have to, those rules kind of don't apply to us too much, right? Because like we're holding over a day, we don't get hit with that rule, and we survive. Yes, at the moment, still pushing up, which is cool. .08 real quick. Sorry guys if I just got quiet. I am just looking into PING to see if I actually want to enter it or not. I think I'm going to enter it with a very small position. It has the potential to move. I would do a buy stop limit right around 35.78, 5 cents right above. I prefer large cap alerts, but so Connor, I sell positions in the first hour of the market at the open if it made that move, right? But then if I see that, hey, there's good structure to this, and then if I just look at the daily charts as well, there's good structure to it, I'll hold on to it. But if I'm like, hey, just hit all 3 of my profits and I want my money back so that I can invest in something else later on, then I'll take it out. So Harry, this 10K stock challenge is essentially just me using the algo alerts on just stocks, right? I'm gonna be doing like every day. I'm gonna do like a little YouTube video, just doing a recap. Because obviously I can't just show the charts for like 8 hours, right? Because I'm not even gonna be sitting in the computer for 8 hours ever. So I'm gonna get into the swing trades just based on purely on the algo alerts, and then show you how it performs, and that shows you how you can swing trade, grow your account, and then how you can see your exponential results, and show that it's actually very possible, very doable. And the rules I'm setting for the 10K challenges, right? Mainly I'm going to be trading the large cap stocks a bit more, and then ETFs, because I personally like those better. But then for the small cap alerts, the ones I like, I'm going to be getting into very small positions. But yeah. So in this account, right now, so this is part of the 10K challenge, right? I put my buy stop limit order for PING at 35.78. If it hits, I'll get filled. And then I might just try to take a quick profit off of level 1, because this is more of a small cap area, so I don't want to mess with it too much. For small caps, I try to get out pretty quickly because they already make their big moves. But for large cap, I'm more stable with just holding them for like maybe a day or two. But let's get back to the futures real quick. No alerts on my side. That 1 minute alert kind of just crushed it completely, right? For the ES. And again, since price crossed above our resistance level, it now becomes a support level, and that's exactly what's happening, right? On the ES right here, broke through. Now it's trying to make that resistance level a support level and trying to still pump up. NQ on the 1 minute though is getting a little weaker, but that might just be a minor pullback, right? Just like one of these. Shoot up, come down a little bit, and shoot up. Unfortunately, no, I don't have a TradingView referral link, but I could ask them for one. I can set that up. I'm sure they'll give you like a little discount for it. Yeah, I'll do that tonight. I will reach out to TradingView. I'll see if I can get a referral link, and then I will post it in the Discord chat. I wonder how Baba's doing. I know that got an alert the other day as well. Damn, Baba crushed it. So yesterday I was looking at Alibaba, right? We got our alert right around 12:30. Just broke through. This morning in pre-market completely just broke through and everything, so it's like now it's just a big pump. I personally missed out on Baba because I wasn't at my screen. I didn't have access to my phone or anything to just enter. So I missed out on that one. But then there's another one I was watching, was T-Doc. Same thing. Full pump, man. Like, look at that. Boom. Again, stocks, always 1 hour charts. You can use daily if you want. I prefer 1 hour charts. Just hit it perfectly this morning. And it's continuing. And then I think there was, I was watching OKTA as well. That went through too. And then I was watching, I believe Zillow was a big one from as I was watching. That hit level 1. Potential level 2 is at 88.45. But I personally believe like Zillow is a pretty good long-term hold as well. That's in my opinion, right? Because they've been crushing it. First of all, their revenues have been growing and they're just taking over that real estate space. Not only with like subscriptions from real estate agents, but as well as them giving people loans and financing them, as well as buying up properties, right? I think these might just be those little pullbacks before we try to push up. I think even in the 1 hour charts for the ES, we're trying to essentially just push up. And Q's coming up with an alert in the 1 minute. Yep, I think today 1 minute charts are probably the best. They are pushing. Let's see. Here, I'll pull my chart over for the 1 minute. Again, this time, these charts for 1 minute, NQ, ES, right? Crossed, but I personally don't want to get in on the 1 minute charts today. You guys know I like to trade the 5 minutes. I have that system going. So obviously we had that big push up already, so this time it might just get weaker. But you know, you never know, right? You always have that potential. And there it goes. Like, it's gonna backfire right there. That's why you have to be very careful when you're trading the 1 minute. You said you were looking at MS, MONST. Here, let me pull up the charts for that. We have some time right now. I got a couple more minutes before I head out. Yes, I'm probably gonna take another move anytime soon, so we can talk about some stocks for the moment. Okay, so I don't know what's happening today at that 35.10. Orders are piling up. It broke through last time. I don't know if somebody's trying to mess around and mess with like institutions, like algorithms and everything that use like order flow systems, and just look at the dome to see how many orders are being placed and try to get in and out. But we are still above that support and resistance level, right? So we'll see how it behaves. But for now, let's talk about some stocks. Let's see. You said MS. Yeah, I'd always wait for that candle to close, right? Make sure you have your timer set on your TradingView chart. Morgan Stanley. MS is Morgan Stanley, right? 1 second. Let me just do, where's appearance, watermark? Yeah, Morgan Stanley. Banks might be taking a big hit, you know, just saying. They're not that strong right now. Even though we try to think they're strong. I think that ticker was wrong, Connor. I don't know. I typed it in, right? MONST. Nothing's popping up for me. But TTWO. Take Two interactive software. Yeah, this has potential. I like it. But again, we only enter trades when it breaks above that price, right? So once it breaks above 174.04 by like 5 cents, I always suggest this for everyone trading, right? If they're just using the algo, place your buy stop order at least 5 cents above to avoid any double top situations. Because currently we have been a small downtrend, but we can easily break through that because like the overall trend is still up. You said MNST. Let's look at MNST. Yeah, that alert came yesterday. Yeah, pretty much doing well right now. Right. What's the overall trend? Overall trend still bullish. Daily. Nice and bullish. That's good. That's weird. Do you have your charts on Heikinashi, Connor? Make sure you click Heikinashi on the candles. My alert came yesterday. Yeah, but let's just see how Zillow's doing. Zillow's been crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Do you by any chance have delayed data? So it's like over here, right? Does it say like, does it have the letter D up here or next to anything? Or like over here where it says a quote, it might have like the letter D. It might say delayed. I think if you go into like I know if you have like the free account, it might have it delayed for you. If you don't connect a brokerage account, it might just have like the 15-minute delay, and that's why you probably got the alert the next morning. So for example, to show you, let me try it, Facebook, but then if it's you're not in NASDAQ and you went to like some other country, it'll say that right there. You see that little D? That delay might be exactly what you're seeing if you have a free account as well. Facebook was a nice move back in August. Yeah, it might have been a little glitch, but it might just be your... Do you have like a brokerage account connected to TradingView, or do you have or are you paying for TradingView, or are you just using the free one without connecting any brokerage? I think that might like automatically delay, just a tiny delay. Oh, okay. So if you just have the free one, then your data is already like a couple minutes delayed, and that's why, since the alert comes at the candle close, you probably saw it this morning. You had to, like, the data had to transfer over, so you saw it this morning rather than yesterday at the end of the day. But once you have your trade station set up, then you'll have live data and you'll see it exactly the way I do. Yeah, man, I'm glad to help. This is interesting, guys. Delta's pushing up, but price is pushing down. NQ, the selling candles are getting weaker. Might get a nice push on the NQ, to be honest. And this might just be the bounce play off of the 200 EMA like we did before. Walmart? Yeah, it had a nice alert the other day. I remember that. And right now, Walmart's probably a good hold as well, just because of the way the economy is reacting and people have to spend less. And they have to find stuff for cheaper prices, and Walmart, great place to find stuff for cheaper prices. So got that alert that day. And if you like look at the daily, right, if you're doing a long-term hold, I've got a daily alert as well. And we're still running off of, just bouncing off of that 200 EMA and then pushing up. I'm getting an alert on the ES, but for the 1 hour charts, just to understand the big trend, right? Yeah, right now we're just facing like a bit of chop. I mean, in the 1 hour, just for the past few hours, right? So that's something to be aware of. It's a big chop. It's not like a very small chop. It's pretty much ranging between a good like 20-30 points, right? From 90 to like 513, about like 23 points. It's ranging back and forth between that. Yeah, this could be a nice play off of the 200 EMA and just continue that move to the upside. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna hop out the stream today a bit early. I kind of woke up at like 4:30 this morning, so it's like kind of a bit tired as well. So before I head out, I kind of just want to get a little bit of rest in, and then yeah. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be on here for longer tomorrow. I have more time available tomorrow, but yeah. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and I hope everyone gets some profits today. If you guys do, let me know. You guys can drop it in the profits chat in the Discord if you want. It's always nice to, make sure everyone's winning. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.